Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews. Today I am doing an alcohol-free, or certainly alcohol-reduced wine called FRE Rosé from California. It's actually made, by Sutter Home. Look at it, it's beautiful, look at the color. Beautiful coral pink. So it is made by Sutter Home in California, and let's just read a little bit about it for those of you who are wanting to try, for whatever reason, medication, pregnancy, religion, whatever reason, you want to go with a alcohol reduced. It does have a little less than 0.05% alcohol. And while I'm doing this, please subscribe and know that I review now non-alcohol wine and beers. Every wine, every type of wine, beer, spirit, liqueur, coffees, I do it all. I have it in playlists. The non-alcoholic playlist will be attached to this video. I got so many playlists. Please subscribe for me. That's the only thing I ever ask for anyone. And we will quickly read this and then get into it. All right, so we know a little bit about this wine. Wine is made from fermented grapes. Fermentation converts sugar into alcohol. We know that, and carbon dioxide, while retaining the complex aromas and flavors of the grape variety. FRE is made using traditional winemaking methods. Then the alcohol is gently removed. Grape juice, on the other hand, is the unfermented juice of grapes. It is much sweeter than wine because it does not undergo the fermentation process, and the sugar is not converted into alcohol and carbon dioxide. Our winemakers use a revolutionary spinning cone column to remove alcohol while preserving the delicate characteristics of the wine. The finished product is a fresh, delicious beverage with the hallmark aromas and flavors of premium wine, but less than 0.05% alcohol and half the calories of traditional wine. All right, that's all we need to know. Now, we look at it, and it looks like wine. That's the first step. All right, screw cap. Does it smell like wine? Like I say, it's a very nice color. So let's see. They say if you leave orange juice out overnight, it'll ferment and actually have the same alcohol content as this wine right here. Odd fact. It smells like wine, yes. If you were blindfolded and this was something you were sniffing, you would guess that it was wine. I would like to know what kind of grapes they use. Could have researched that probably further and found out. I don't know. All right. Right? Looks like wine. Smells like wine. All right, here's the verdict. It's watery, very thin and watery. It's got a kind of an acidic bite to it. Tartness. It's got a tartness to it. Very tart. Very sour, very tart. Almost feels like it has bubbles, but it doesn't. Like a little effervescence in it. Maybe it does a little bit. I'm not seeing any. Then it's got, after that, sourness, and it's very sour. It does have a sweetness on the aftertaste. I can still feel the sour. Salivating like you bit into a lemon, sort of. But there is a sweetness there as well. I'm not sure on a blind tasting without the smell, because you can't smell the sour, that I would know it's wine. I'm not sure what I would think it was. That being said, it looks like wine and it smells like wine. It's sour, but it has a sweetness at the end, and overall it's not bad. put this in perspective of that you can't have the alcohol for whatever reason, and you're looking for a substitute, something that is some type of representation of wine, to get you there, to give you the feel, to fit in at the party or whatever, to, while you're watching a movie, kind of feel like it's a wine. And this will work for that. If you know, it's not a world-class wine, but it's a substitute. And so as a substitute, it's not grape juice, you know. Then I think it would work as a substitute. Not an exact substitute. Not a world-class Bordeaux by any means. You know, I'm putting it in the category that it's supposed to be in. Is it an exact replica of wine, but it just doesn't have the alcohol? No. It's a little thinner. It has a smell, but it's not as intense, but it is there. It's bottled properly. Apparently it's made properly. The taste is a little watery. It's a little thin. It's a little sour. But there is a sweetness on the end, and it is palatable. And if you can't have anything else, is this certainly, I mean, better than nothing, which isn't saying much, but that is, at least we're there, going up the scale a bit on that, because I'm not, you know, if I couldn't have anything and I can only have this, I would take this over nothing. I would take this over fruit juice. I like the smell. That's the best description I can give it, folks. So, if you can't have it, there it is. You know, expect, you know, you saw the review, and if you can still sit and enjoy this, I mean, I'm drinking a second glass, right? Right? You look like everybody else. You're going through the motions. And you're not getting any of the alcohol. And you've given up a little bit of the flavor, a little bit of the flavor, but, you know, I think it can do its job. All right? So if you want to sit here with this in this glass, it beats drinking nothing. From Hillbilly Select Reviews, everybody, check out the rest of this playlist. Got all kinds of beers and everything else on it, non-alcohol, and check out my other playlists. And once again, very important that you subscribe. It's so important that you subscribe. And you know that I will see you on the next one, everybody. Cheers.